know, one of the tricks of open mic is bringing all your friends with you. Okay, I want to start off, oh sorry, puberty. I want to start off with a few questions. The first question is, how many people here were born outside of Israel? Okay, raise your hand if you've heard of the term telekinesis. Anyone want to explain what telekinesis is? Okay, I'll do it. Telekinesis is the ability to move objects just by thought. Now, if you believe in telekinesis, then raise my hand. Okay, this is great. We got a live audience. I'm very happy to hear that. Now, I want to talk about a subject that's near and dear to my heart. And the subject is stimulus response. Is that a touchy subject? Is that touchy-feely? Stimulus response?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, good. Now, basically, there are stimuli everywhere. From the minute you get up in the morning to when you go to bed, there are stimuli all the time. And the difference between human beings and other creatures is we have a choice to respond the way we want. Okay. However, the problem is many people simply have a stimulus and then they respond a certain way. Now, what's going to happen, if we're careful, here comes the prop. Anyone know what this is? Yeah. Anyone? Keyboard, very good, very good. This is a keyboard, but it's not. This is not a regular keyboard. This keyboard, every key has a different emotion. Okay? Every time you press a button here, it causes a certain emotion for you to have. Okay? And what's really cool about this is it doesn't hook up to a computer, it hooks up to ourselves. See, I can walk around all day and just have people push my buttons. Push my anger button, push my happy button. This is great. Come on, try it. Push something. Ooh, that was good. Oh, I like that. Woo! That's good. Now, the thing is this a great way to go through life with this kind of thing? Huh? Anyone? Would anyone voluntarily go through life with a keyboard, a public domain keyboard? Is that insane or what? Now, what I want to say is I began to understand early in life that I had to choose my own responses. Now, I'm a person who likes to daven, but I don't daven with kavanah all the time the way I should. So one time I'm here and I finally have some kavanah, I'm just want to and it's really phenomenal. And there's a guy to my right, and you know what he's doing? He's going like this. You ever run into that? You know, someone who's doing that, like, you know, get a Kleenex, dude. Get a Kleenex. Use your shirt. You know, and then use my shirt. Just stop it, you know? But then I realized I have a choice. I have a choice for my response. And you know what my response was? Every time he goes, I'm going to have more and more kavanah in my davening. Okay? And he was doing that, and sure enough, he went, and I was like up there dancing with angels. And then he did it again, and I was like in Shemayim, Kisei HaKavod. It was phenomenal. And then I got to the point where he stopped sniffling, and I said, come on, sniffle, sniffle already, you know what I mean? We have to choose our responses. Now, I want to tell one quick story. Anyone here ever served in the Israeli army? Oh, come on, what are you guys, whips? Oh, I'm sorry, I don't want to judge. I don't want to judge. Anyway, I was once 3 days late for Miluim, 3 days late for reserve duty. And like, I show up and like, I didn't get any training with the tear gas, no training with the M16, no training with anything. This was scary, okay? And then the first day, here I am, a nice Jewish boy from El Paso, Texas, and they said, go frisk this guy. I'm in a place called Abu Dat, I don't know. And they said, go frisk this guy. And I'm like, frisk this guy? So like, I grew up on TV, you know, Hawaii Five-0, Mod Squad, I knew what to do, so I frisked the guy, and I thought he did a good job. The guy said, hey, it wasn't good enough, get out of here, you're leaving the unit. I'm leaving the unit? I wasn't tough enough, right? So they sent me to the Jordan Valley, where nothing bad ever happens in the Jordan Valley. Now, up and down the Jordan Valley, they have an electrical fence. And if there are any infiltrations, there's a little message that goes to the control station, and then the army guys come like us, and we go in our Jeep, and we take care of it. 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm having a major problem because the army issued me pants that were way too big for me. Okay, and I spent half my time in the army just pulling these pants up, you know, and I thought the next morning there's going to be a terrorist infiltration, and it's going to say an American Olet ruins an infiltration attempt, because I was sitting here like this, you know, where should I shoot, should I pull out my pants, you know, it was really terrible. So 3 o'clock in the morning, this guy, my commanding officer, was supposed to be tough devil, he was like freaking out. They've infiltrated, let's go. And I'm like, hey, choose your response. My response is, let's just take care of it, you know? And he's like, oh, we gotta take it, you know? So we go in our Jeep and we go there, and sure enough, there was an infiltration. There was an infiltration. A 250-pound pig had infiltrated. Okay? And what a chutzpahdik pig. You know why? The Muslims won't eat them. The Jews won't eat them, right? And I'm looking for one of the Thai workers, maybe they'll eat them, but they weren't around when you need them, you know what I mean? So we had a guy in our unit from Canada, and he basically took care of it, took care of the pigs, sent him back on the Jordanian side, everything's cool. So you gotta choose your responses, people. That is the message that I have. You guys have been an amazing crowd. Thank you very much.